Okay, good morning, good Monday morning. Hope everyone had a good rest. Start the week strong. Okay, let's try to get a strong start to the week. Over the weekend, only one significant thing really happened. DataPrep again. DataPrep. He's back. Came out with news. Got a partnership with some tech firm to do COVID-19 testing. So as you can expect, it can either go two ways. One is gonna have a heavy sell-off. Two is gonna gap up and fly further. And it looks like it's gonna gap up and fly further. Currently, it looks like it's gonna gap up at 330. High of all time is about 335. So definitely be watching the 335 area. Playing it right off the open might be a bit riskier, right? Because as we know, the orders are usually a bit laggy. So I might not chase the morning move. I might wait for a pullback, sell off, and see how we should play from there. Have a few levels to play off. Like clearly 310s. Obviously 335 is the resistance. I probably won't have much interest in the middle here. Maybe the 3 ringgit area could be a decent place. If not, a lot of downside. A lot of downside. It's been running up like crazy. Right, up 60% from its previous pivot, previous pullback, and up 2000% from its lows. Oops. So this is number one on our watch list. Definitely number one on our watch list. Other than that, DNex tried to break the 1 ringgit last week, pull back a bit, so possible that it can continue upwards. DNex, another one that's been pushing up quite a bit, but a lot of resistance on the way up lah. Probably gonna face a ton of resistance around the 110, 109, 110. MSM again, another one. All of these have very similar daily charts. It's just up with a bit of pullback, you know. This one had quite a nice pullback, continuation, and the bull flag. But MSM and DataPrep, they look basically the same. Vertical with 1-2 pullbacks, 1-2 pullbacks. MSM slowed down a lot more though, but it can be just trading within this similar channel like this. They might have the chance to break out, but it's quite far from the highs, honestly. Maybe if he starts to squeeze around above 2 ringgit, then I'll look at it. But everything looks pretty solid so far. All three of these big runners look like they're gonna gap up this morning. But again, my main focus will be DataPrep. Dominant. This was the largest gainer from last week. Huge green day. So we'll see if there's any continuation on this. So I'll probably keep this on watch. But again, my main focus will be data prep for the morning. Pull this out, the orders on the side, because I know that the orders below my head will be a bit slow. So the interesting spot to watch would be 335. And obviously you need to see it hold at least the 3 ringgit level. I mean 330 ringgit. 3 ringgit 30 cents to 3 ringgit 20 cents. Okay. 15 seconds to open. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so everything gapped up, everything moved open strong, but let's see if there's any continuation in this momentum or not. And you see how the orders below my head is just lagging. It's just not updating well. No surprise lah. No surprise here. Quite a lot of buying coming in. 335. I'm not going to chase this again because the morning play can be a bit risky. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I'm not gonna chase this. It's fine. Let it run a bit. Let's see, D next. So data prep gonna claim 335. Looks like high of all time. Let's see. A bit of resistance showing here. A bit of turnaround. So red green is 316. There you go. Huge selling suddenly popping in just like that. Okay, let's see how far this can go down before it decides to try and turn around. I want to see huge sell-off. Let's see. This is the sell on news mentality that we have. How far can it drop before it tries to reverse? I want to see it drop until about 320s at least. Break the 320s. And then I'll have interest. So gonna be a bit patient here. Don't wanna rush into this. So not chasing into 335 was the right call. Now let's continue being patient. Wait for it to break 320 before we look for a trade. Now, will we see it curl back up or will we see it start to sell? Now, 325 is the major level it needs to try and hold. So if you can hold 325 and slowly try to curl back up, then it's a good sign of strength. So let's see. It's like it's a possible curl. Looks like possible. Okay, the next shooting up with high volume, all-time high 103. 103, yeah. Still struggling a bit. We want to see a nice curl. Oops. Looking for that nice curl like this. I mean, it looks a bit weird. But you get the point, you get the point. Oh, look, it's Tunku Izzuddin. What's up, man? Dagang next. D-Next. Let's have a look at D-Next for a while. D-Next was all-time high, 103. 103. Heavy resistance at 105. Now that D-Next is cracking above 1 ringgit and it's still trading millions, right? You see at the bottom, it's trading millions. It's gonna be quite hard to trade, I think. It's gonna be quite hard to move. It's gonna become something like AirAsia. If you've ever tried to trade AirAsia, you know what I mean. It goes up in like chunky increments, if that makes sense. Like it takes millions of ringgit just to move it up by like 1 cent. So looks like it's gonna crack 325. Let's see if it can crack down to like 316s. I think there is a chance that it can hold this 316 level. If not, you'll be watching for 310s and the 3s. Now I want to see the order start to accelerate downwards. Start to see this 323 get cleared. Even though it's slowing down quite a bit. Let's see some volume. Let's see if we can get some volume in. Right, just close dominant. Look at how ugly this is. Who's on top? SCH. What's SCH? What is this? Stock split 1 to 3. 1 to 3. SCH up 10 cents. What a weird graph. Cheetah as well. Grand Flow. We all remember Grand Flow. DataPrep is dropping down now. 321. See, crack 320. 320, another heavy support. Nice. I think this is gonna build up into quite a big sell-off. So that's just my guess. I'm going to prepare to catch something like that. Looks like once it cracks 310 And hopefully it doesn't start to reverse around this level. This would be quite a waste to reverse here. Yep, it's going to clear 316. Now, 310. Well, it's gonna flush, man. I can tell it's gonna flush. It should flush. At least I should say. It should flush quite heavily now. So let's look for some decent entries. 303s maybe. No, don't reverse here. Nah, what a waste. I thought it was gonna flush harder. Okay, I picked up a bit at 317s. Let's see if we can reverse here. Don't give me that fake. Don't bait me. Okay. 39, okay. You can see this big fake right here. No, I stopped out really quickly, really quickly. It might be early, but you see this huge resistance here? I'm not gonna try and fight this. Now you see this huge resistance come in. That's fine. I stopped out for a very small position. Very small loss, I would say. It's okay. I'm not gonna try and fight this huge resistance here. I'm not gonna try and hold and predict that it's gonna recover from this. And then maybe now I might add back in. Yeah, we'll see. Didn't get any fills. That's fine. So I got shaken out by that huge sell order that you saw earlier. Okay, I re-added in 319. If this fails to hold, then I'm just gonna jump out completely. Okay, so just now I bought into 317s, stopped out at 315s. Now I'm back in at 319s. Hopefully catch a move back up to at least 330s lah. At least 325s. So let's see how good the manipulators are. Yep, whoever it is pushing down the price again. That's fine. I won't get faked out on this one. This one I have a very clear risk level to play off. Definitely not ideal here. Very, very, very choppy, but still has some positive action here. So that's fine. Very slow. Very, very slow, but at least we are slowly moving up. Let's see how far I can recover. I'm holding not so big lah, the size. So I can risk quite a larger, I can risk a larger range so that I don't get faked out this time. Now, will this recover or will this start to curl down and start to sell off again? Let's see, top glove is selling off a little bit. Very funny stock, this one. First time, I think this is the first time I see DataPrep dip, like a heavy dip, not getting bought up. It usually gets bought up quite well. One thing, if you want to go and study, you go and study. Every time DataPrep starts to sell off like 3-4 huge candles consecutively, usually gets bought up quite quickly. It looks like the rejection is coming, but just wait and see what the price tells us. I was in 319, I think, somewhere here. And I had a quick, I think I bought in somewhere here as well. And I sold it into this. So let's see. Will this be another stop out? If this is another stop, then fine. We'll take the L and move on. Slow grind. Slow, slow, slow grind. MSM is not much volume here today. The next, so slowing down. Everybody's sort of trying to sell off already. DataPrep still grinding. Still grinding. A lot of heavy support, but nobody's buying. So I won't be surprised to see it. I won't be surprised to start to see all the selling pressure come in. But that's okay. We just be patient. See if we can get a move upwards. Very, very slow now. I hate playing stocks that are so grindy. Oh well. Now we watch and wait. So how has all your weekend been? Hopefully it's been nice, chill. Don't even know why this announcement is worth DataPrep flying so high. Collaboration for information and communication technologies, strategic partner between DataPrep and Asia Coding Center. It doesn't even say what they're gonna do. It's not expected to have any effect on the share capital shareholding structure DataPrep, okay? This kind of news can make a stock shoot up 2000%. Nice. Nice. Fundamental analysis lah. Go lah. Wow, really damn slow. But we still hold. Still chill. Still chilling. V Solar. I wonder if that moving. Because what is this? Ugh. Wonder how did US markets close. Wow. Dow Jones is being higher. Wow. Wow. SPY is moving up as well. Incredible. The amount of money getting pumped into the stock market is insane. Every other week, right? Every other 2-3 weeks, right? They get more money. Just out of thin air. Somebody just money, money, money. Literally nothing playable now. Everything is so flat. Finally, it's popping up a little bit. Tempted to add, but I decided not to. Don't be greedy. Just play my initial size. Since this trade isn't going perfectly, better not add to any bad scenarios. So I was thinking of adding a bit at 319 for this, probably a quick push up to like 324s. But I decided not to. We'll see how far this small push can go. Finally, a bit of volume coming in. Can it take us over 330? Nah, I don't think it's gonna go all the way to 330, but we'll see how far this can go. Definitely has to break and hold VWAP first. The VWAP is 230, 324s. 324s is the VWAP, so break and hold VWAP will be ideal for us. You believe DataPrep hit its limit today? Okay. I will keep one lot to test your theory. I will sell all but one lot and you'll see if it hits the 30%. What's limit up, huh? 4 ringgit and 4 ringgit 10 cents is the limit up. Gee, dude. 4 ringgit 10 cents. This is the limit up. Put line here. Yeah, let's see. It's like this is like a high jump, dude. Can we get over the pole? I believe, man. I believe in the DataPrep. Let me show you my technical analysis, okay? So basically, you see this pattern right here. This is my technical analysis for today. SpaceX will bring us to the moon. Fish? Are you kidding me? Yeah, my technical analysis is not that great today lah. Show you my technical analysis, okay? I believe this technical analysis will send us to the moon. Nice, I like it. I'm gonna leave it there, dude. I believe. I believe. When I see that those orders and then I'm like, oh, there's a technical analysis behind us. And the technical analysis at home. Yeah. This is not. We call this the rocket ship analysis. Rocket ship analysis is gonna take us over 335, right? All the way, man. All the way. So again, VWAP is the main level to break and hold. 324's 324, 325 would be strong hold. If we can build a support at 325, then good odds. Good odds. I mean, good odds for a bullish move. All the way to 410 is a stretch, but I mean, we live in a world where nothing is impossible. Loss-making firm can go 2,000%. Gloves hitting new record. Continue dropping until your grandfather sell his top glove shares. I'm not gonna say my target price for now, in case there are any sharks. I see you in chat, Mr. Shark. Kidding. My target price is 4 ringgit, okay? So make sure you don't drop the price before it reaches the target. I'm kidding, by the way. If any of you needed a disclaimer, I'm kidding. GME. Oh, really damn slow, I wonder how the warrant market is playing in this Bursa. Is there a list of... How do I check for all warrants? Oh, got a warrant screener there. Nice. Warrant screener. Call warrants. Saudi warrants. Maturity is end of the month. Saudi. Oops. Wow, why is the warrant dropping price? Huh? Ah, I see. Today is the last day. No wonder. Okay. Issued on the maturity 31st. Here we go. Approaching 325. Can we break and hold 325? Break and hold 325 would be ideal. See any upwards continuation 327, 328. Maybe increase in volume as well. Our volume is very low currently. You can see down here, very small compared to the morning. Morning had really nice volume. It just sort of fizzled out. So definitely going to hit a bit of roadblock towards the view up, as it always does. But on the break of view up, I think it can shoot up for a short term. No news coming in either. Everything is sort of chill, and I mean no surprise on a Monday. Usually quite slow. Oh, we got 325. Very nice. Very nice. 325. Now let's see if we can hold 325. Do we have enough power to hold 325? Okay, I took a bit off at 326. Not bad. Not bad at all. Looks like 330 isn't too far away. Huge sell order coming in. 27. Okay, no surprise here. A bit of rejection. Now we just want to see it hold this view up 324. Nice. Decent hold. More selling coming in. I might start to cut down my position already, because the selling is starting to stack up. Cutting a bit more, tiny bit more at 324 and 325. Dropping down slowly. Holding about very little left. Holding very little. So let's see how far this runs. See if we can hold 324. Again, holding the VWAP will be a good. How to hold? Use your hand lah, bro. That is. You print out and hold. You make it tangible, bro. By printing it, bro. I cut down my position just now around 324s. Sorry, why is your VWAP specifically 3.237? This is the calculation. VWAP, session VWAP, source, close. The calculation it uses is the close of each candle. The closing price of each candle. There's quite a few that you can use. You can either use the open, the high, the lows of each candle, but I use the close for the VWAP, so it's just rough. So we see we hold 324 very well. I chopped out a bit chopped down a bit of my position just now around the 325, 324, still holding about 1/3. So you want the exact calculation of the VWAP. So all you gotta do is you calculate the close price. So you take this candle times the volume plus candle 2 times volume 2 times plus volume plus close 3 times volume 3 plus close 4 blah, 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 blah. And then it will basically average out the volume. It will average out the price based on the volume, based on time frame. Yeah, so if I move, okay, see, my VWAP is 323.8 now. If I go into the 4-hour, it will be roughly similar, but it's 327. If I go on the daily, it'll be like 326 or something like that. 327 so. So higher time frames will most likely just squeeze together. So the VWAP hole, there we go. Technical indicator work very well. Proven. No, I'm kidding. Just it's just a normal technical hold lah. Technical level, the VWAP. I don't really use it often, but today it worked lah. See, exactly what we wanted. Break VWAP, hold VWAP at 324s. Although I was too pussy, I cut off my position here, but can't complain, take profits on the way lah. Can we see the break of 330? Wants to touch 330 already. Let me move this away for a while. So would you say that the VWAP is above the candlestick is relatively underpriced? Not really. I would say the VWAP just shows the sentiment of the day. So if it's below the VWAP, it means that sellers are in control. If it's above VWAP, it means buyers are in control. If that means anything. So usually traders in the US, the technical traders, they will try to avoid going long on a stock if it's below the VWAP. What? Oh. Okay, I chopped out a bit more of my position at 330s. Sure, I might miss a big move that's coming, but I just want to collect my profits first. Okay, some decent support building at 327. But obviously for the VWAP, it's not so significant here lah, because if there is big money behind the stock, they will break the VWAP regardless whether you like it or not. So going long below a VWAP, I mean, half of my trades I go long below a VWAP on dip buys. For example, I mean, I also do sometimes use the VWAP to try and dip buy. You see, if it respects the VWAP before, most likely there's a high chance that it respects the VWAP on the dip as well. But again, most likely lah. Most likely doesn't mean it will. And I don't really put too much emphasis on the VWAP here lah. It's just more of a confidence booster. Exactly. This is the main technical analysis. You want to know if anybody asks you why DataPrep decided to shoot up today, right? Show them this. Just take a screenshot and show them this. And tomorrow I get hit with a fine by Bursa for manipulating. Fine for drawing rocket on public stream. GG. Okay, let's see. I might just cut my position. I don't want to hold this anymore. Don't feel like holding it anymore. Slowly grinding to day high. I mean, I'm holding such a small position that even catching a few more cents will just net me another like $5. Okay, I'm chopping the rest of my position at 329. So very, very long and slow trade. For the people who are new here, I usually don't trade things like this. Okay, so it just so happened that it worked out today. Usually I'm looking for moves like this, right? Fast, accelerating selling into a quick reversal, a very quick pop. In fact, I actually traded this. Let me see. Traded this last week, I think. Yeah, I took a small trade on this at 316s into sold into 322s and I sold at the top here 326. So this is the type of trade that I usually take. I usually don't. Okay, let me just hide this rocket for a while. I usually don't buy into weird things like this and hope that it goes up lah. Honestly, if you look at this setup, it looked pretty decent for a dip, right? It looked pretty decent, a very, very strong rebound on this final candle, or if you want to call it technical terms, doji, pin bar, bullish pin bar, whatever you want to call it. So similar setup, you can see many red candles, strong red candles downwards. But I got faked out. I think I entered around here and I got faked out here. Re-entered. Questionable re-entry here. Very questionable. And look. Okay. Then we saw on the way up, like you just you just saw all my sales. I don't even know where I sold. 326, 327, 324, 330, 329. So I sold my first chunk in the 326. Obviously, always take your profits. Okay, always lock in some in case it flush all the way down, and also reduces your risk. I took a bit more at the sell when it held, and I took it on the way up. Took in the selling pressure. Okay lah. Yeah. Now, I was supposed to hold. Shit, I was supposed to hold one lot to let it ride all the way to 410, right? Damn, I forgot. Oh, don't forget the last piece, the rocket. Maybe I'll buy one lot just for you, man. I'll buy one lot and then I'll hold it all the way and see if it really touch the mystical 30%. 30% today is 4.10 ringgit. So we are 80 cents away. 80 cents away. Okay, let's check the screener and see if anything new popped up. AirAsia is running again. Whoa, AirAsia. Investors all salivating at AirAsia. Why their earnings every day also show up on? They delay their earnings, right? They haven't put it out yet. So AirAsia breaking multi-day breakout level of 110. Holding it yes that day. No red candles, not bad. Now next resistance 130. And then after that it looks like quite clear skies really all the way. Not bad. See, so if you have a public listed company, right, and you want to do well, the secret is be like Tony Fernandez. Okay, start a TikTok and your share price will fly. Grand flow with a decent looking breakout setup. I didn't manage to catch this. I remember grand flow. Or fat loss. So this looks looks not bad actually for a breakout. This looks pretty good for a breakout. But I mean missed it really though. Grand flow 55 cents, huge resistance. Breakout level 53.50, 53 and a half. I wouldn't say 53.50. 53 and a half for breakout level. Let's see. Resistance. Well, resistance up here lah. Right, 60 cents. Somewhere there. But I don't think this will go that high. I don't think this breakout will go far. Because usually on a goring stock, right, they will usually have one push after a sell-off, but it usually doesn't go far. This just boop, up a bit and then it continues down. What else? My favorite. Usually, this is one thing I'm trying to study. Basically, on a goring stock, after a huge sell-off, I'm trying to see if there's any playable patterns on, we call this the first green day. What others are? Let's see. I have a list. Check it. So imagine if it starts to flatline here and then it pops up one green day. I'm trying to figure out if it's trying to test if it's tradable or not. So yeah, you see, it usually has one big pop. What am I looking at? Why am I looking at Punjab? Grand flow. So I don't know how far this can go, honestly. But since we missed it already, you just watch it from the sidelines. Big resistance at 55 cents. AirAsia. Cannot play. Oh, DataPrep. Can it hold the VWAP if it even matters anymore? The VWAP hold. Okay, so 9:50 already. Let's do a quick sweep in the market. Okay, 550 is getting tested by Grand Flow. This I'm just gonna watch this on the side. didn't really catch this when I was looking at potential stocks earlier. VNext, don't think there's any plays here. Obviously, the prep, I'm still interested in the downside. It hasn't dipped as much as I wanted it to. There was a very good, strong potential for it to flush earlier, but looks like no go. What's KAB? KAB, okay. If you are in my Discord, you will know that I pointed out KAB because it looks like it's building up for a breakout, multi-day breakout. 180s is the multi-day breakout. Let's see KAB. So this is not a pattern. This is not really a pattern trade that I take. It's just a technical swing that I'm marking. So if you were part of my Discord, even if you're not in the student one, even if you're in the free public one, I did mention about KAB for a potential breakout. So this is one that I'm watching. The other one, KUB, break above this resistance on a retest. This would have been a decent entry, I think. Decent entry on when it broke the previous red candle's high, probably risking the low of this candle. Probably something like this, targeting the highs. So another one would be KUB that we just saw. KAB, sorry. KAB, probably a similar logic. Where's the consolidation? It's probably right here. So potential swing entry would be something like this, I think. Sky's the limit from here. I don't know. This is just ideas, but I'm probably not gonna execute any of this. Just gonna test and see if technical is alive in this market. Probably no place here. DataPrep getting chopped up quite a bit. DataPrep, big resistance in the 330s, so we'll probably need to see a strong surge of volume. 325 is still trying to hold, but to me, in my opinion, DataPrep probably won't hold much today. It might chop up. It might try to chop up sideways here. If it holds the VWAP, then there's definitely a chance for it to shoot. But my bias is on the downside because it's already so extended, right? My bias is on the downside. At least some sort of retracement before it tries to make a move higher. So if it tries to shoot up, right, I probably won't look for a trade on this. I'll probably wait for something like this. I'll let it shoot up, right? This I didn't touch. I'll let it shoot up and I'll wait for a big dip. Grand flow, I'll be watching this on the side. But again, it's already it shot past my entry point. So not gonna chase. But certainly gonna put it on my watch lah. On my watch list. Grand flow. What else? D next, a bit slow. Upside, have to wait. MSM, no juice either. Max top glove, we know what that looks like. Sad. So good to see that KLCI is holding above 1615. 1615 is a key level, I think. 1615 to 1600 will be a key level to hold. Hopefully we can continue seeing foreign money come in, push above 1640s, 1650s. And everybody makes money, yeah? Not just traders, everybody, even investors, will see their portfolio go green. Who's the biggest loser for today? ILB, Great Tech, 5% down. Okay, these will be the last two stocks I look at before I get off. If you haven't already, I would appreciate if you can help me hit the like button real quick. Just scroll down, hit me, tap the like button. Really appreciate it. ILB, no structure here. Great Tech, gap. What a gap down. Huge gap down. Wonder if other tech stocks also follow this. Ooh, big dip, big sell on UWC. So tech sector getting rotated out already, moving into recovery sectors. If you are not familiar, go and Google sector rotation. All right, it's moving away from tech to recovery stocks like probably banks, commodities, I guess. Not too sure. So Genting is one in the recovery. It's not commodity, but it's part of the recovery sector, I think. AirAsia, so airline, transport, all those kind of jazz. Will that hit my alert just now? For what reason? Read that. Looks like it's pushing up, but no structure for us to see. Nab Cracker, where did you learn about trading? Just online? Yep, I just went online, learned a lot about trading. Mostly, I mean, 90% of the resources are US based, right? I'm sure if you've tried to search by yourself, 99% of the trading resources are all US based. And I basically took all of the US based stuff and tried to sort of adapt it into Malaysian market. And I'm sure you've learned a lot of random things. So happened that I managed to test the right things. Well, not really I managed to test the right things. There's actually a lot of different knowledge, a lot of different analysis techniques, a lot of different strategies that I've actually throw it into the bin because it doesn't work. It so happened I landed on 2 strategies that works. One of it I already shared on my YouTube channel. I have quite a lot of resources, I think, building quite a bit of resources on my YouTube channel. The videos have slowed down this month because I'm working on, wait, this guy's tech fast. I'm working on a course to teach a full course lah. What is this? Basically a full course, because I noticed that a lot of people want to learn, but my weekly webinars, currently I'm running weekly webinars for the students, it's a bit too slow for them, I think. This is tech fast. Suddenly gap up, suddenly shoot up like this. But if you are self-sufficient, I have quite a few videos on my YouTube channel, and that is, I basically built it for those who were like me in the past, who were interested in learning how to trade, want to go into Bursa, but there's no Bursa specific trading resources, and I want to help those who are self-sufficient and are able to build their own discipline from free resources. So the videos will come back in April. The videos will come back, don't worry. I'm just trying to put more of my resources, my time into my course first. And also because I still have a full-time job, I can't really, my time is quite tight lah. Is there a potential trade here? Do I dare to try and trade this? Nah. I contemplated picking up a bit at 570, but nope. Okay, so appreciate everybody who tuned in today. To all the new viewers, I stream every single day 9 to 10 a.m. for now. Eventually, once the course is out, live stream will go private for the students. If you're interested to join, first thing in the description, join the Discord first. All details are there. But for now, 9 to 10 a.m. See you tomorrow, 9 a.m. as usual. If you haven't hit the like button, I would appreciate if you could help me tap it real quick. It takes very little effort, but it will help my channel grow a lot. Help me reach more people who are interested in learning the Bursa stock market. Okay, so I gotta head off to work. Appreciate everybody who's watched, liked, and followed my journey so far. If you have any questions, just comment it down below or go in the Discord and feel free to ask me in the chat room. I'll be there basically the whole day. Yep. And that's the best place to reach me. So see you tomorrow 9 a.m. Peace.